is Faith Kecker here with Miss Melba Pattillo Beals of the Little Rock Nine. We are here to talk about Melba's, can I call you Melba? Exceptional achievement of becoming the first African American to integrate an all-white high school. So Melba, what was running through your mind when you first found out that you were attending Central High?
I mean, I was ecstatic to know that I would soon take my first steps into Central High, which has always been a dream of mine.
Can you describe what your very first day at Central High was like?
Well, my original first day didn't go as I necessarily planned. After I just barely escaped the mob, I didn't actually enter Central High until about a week later. But even our second attempt at the first day was no walk in the park. And believe me when I tell you, I couldn't wait for that day to end. I thought the National Guardsmen were there to help me, but I guess they weren't willing to carry out their duties, especially after all the physical abuse and name-calling by students and even teachers.
Did you ever have any second thoughts while you were attending Central High?
Oh, absolutely. There were many times when I considered what my life would be like if I hadn't made the choice of going to Central. But I was proud of myself for doing something that had never been done before.
Absolutely. Thank you, Melba. Is it still okay if I call you Melba? We'll be back after the break. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I have a question for you. Have you ever considered a rapper for president? Have you ever seen someone nominate themselves at the Video Music Awards? Well, if you put these two things together, did you think it could change your country? I want you to vote for Kanye West for your 2020 president. Do it for the kids.
Bro, I'm Kanye West and I approve this message. So vote for me for the president after your next president.
And yes, we do realize that this is totally irrelevant to the presidential election of 2016 and that everybody will probably forget about this by the time 2020 comes. But thank you for listening anyway. And we're back with Miss Melba Pattillo Beals telling us about the journey of being one of the first African Americans to integrate a white high school. Melba, tell us, how did you deal with the abuse and harassment from the students and some of the teachers at Central High School?
Well, for me personally, my grandma India has always been a big inspiration for me. She was one who inspired me to write a journal to God. Every night, I take out my journal and write a journal entry about what has happened today. It makes me feel good about myself. It's very uplifting.
And at the end of the year, when you finally knew that your year at Central High School was coming to an end, how did you feel?
I mean, I felt a sense of accomplishment, knowing that I had done something life-changing for us African Americans.
Well, thank you, Melba.
Thank you, Faith.
Next up, we have an intriguing story about how SpongeBob made his Broadway debut. We'll be back.